Alright, Chapter 1078 spoilers just came out, and it is hyped. The title is The Legendary Hero. We already know who this is going to be about. I'm going to run through the spoilers, and then I'll give you my thoughts. All the events happen on the pirate island, and it's a Sword Squad versus the Blackbeard Pirates. That is already super hyped. The Blackbeard Pirates are going to be Shiru, Fazco, Shot, Pizarro, and Wolf. And we also get their fruits too, which is pretty interesting too to reveal that now. I'm guessing that this battle we're actually going to get to see and it won't be off-screen. A lot with the bounties on the Marines hasn't been touched on in a little while, but we do get an update that Koby's head is 5 stars, which is worth 500 million, so 100 million per star. We get a short flashback. Blackbeard kidnapped Koby to negotiate with the world government to make the pirate island official and under his control. Kuzan explained that the Sword faction could not be negotiated with. Now, Kuzan is in an interesting position. Aokiji has always been this mysterious character, a lot like Shanks. A lot of his motivations are unknown, whether he's actually on the Blackbeard Pirate side, whether he's in Sword. I believe he's in Sword. That just makes the most sense, because I don't know how you go from being an admiral to then the next day representing probably the most evil emperor out of them all. It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. We see the powers of the Sword Squad. Hibaru is a skilled sniper and wields a Vega Bank weapon. That is pretty cool. Prince Gross has the Mud Fruit, which is also pretty cool. And Kujaku has the Whip Fruit. Honestly, I don't really remember who most of these people are, but that's still pretty hype at the end of the day. And then we get the big bang in the end. Garp joins the rest and destroys buildings with his fist and hockey. That is super, super dope. We're actually going to get to see Garp fight. I don't know if we've ever actually seen Garp fight like that. We've seen him fight fodder, but I feel like in One Piece that doesn't really count if you're fighting fodder. It kind of is just like you just hit them and then they all go flying and then that's it. But to see Garp in an actual fight is going to be really cool. Sword, I think, is about to get a huge piece of exposition here. I think a lot of that needs to be explained with Drake, with Koby. What is the relation there? What are their true objectives? I think they're trying to be, they're sort of like the CIA of the world government world. I don't think even the fleet admiral or the other admirals really know what Sword is doing, and they have their own autonomy and they can do what they want. Now, the Blackbeard Pirates versus Sword Squad, I'm assuming that the Blackbeard Pirates will win this battle, but then Garp will get away with Koby or something. Oda is going to have the Blackbeard Pirates just get shut down by Sword unless he has a group power-up planned. I don't think that would also be very wise. To the same effect, though, Sword has also been hyped up, not as long as the Blackbeard Pirates, but Sword is also very mysterious, and I think to have a vassal like Sword, you need them to be strong as well. I hope this battle doesn't go to a stalemate, though. I feel like a lot of these battles that we're seeing in One Piece right now, between Egghead, Blackbeard and Law, Shanks and Kid seem pretty clear. But I just don't want there to be a lot of stalemates. I want definitive answers. I guess technically we're in the final saga, but it really feels like we're in the transition point to that. And I really think there should be definitive. We know where everyone stands going into the final saga. So if anything changes, we know who's stronger and who's weaker. Now, this chapter was pretty cool. It was obviously less hype than 1079. Just to throw this in here at the end, I know some people are expecting a Kid power-up because his eyes went black or whatever. I don't see that happening, but it would be pretty cool if it did. But this chapter was pretty good. Seeing Garp, I wish we actually got to see him fight. A little bit more of a rehash on kind of remembering. I think it was to serve as a reminder of a lot of the entities in the One Piece world right now, with Sword, with the Marine bounties, with the Blackbeard Pirates, with Garp, the world government, the pirate island, Kuzan. I think it's all to just kind of give you a refresher, and then we're going to start getting a lot more hype stuff next chapter. That's all I have for you today. We're just getting started. I'll stay consistent, and I'll see you guys in the next video.